Well, today I want us to have a conversation around the reality of midlife crisis. It's a very common experience most of us we are going through, especially if you are between the age of 28 to age of 45. I want to ask you, have you ever found yourself questioning the purpose of your life despite achieving your goals? Yeah. Do you sometimes feel stuck in a routine that no longer fulfills you? Football, workplace, relationship, name them. Have you experienced a sense of regret over path not taken or dreams left unfulfilled? I personally have ever had a dream of becoming a footballer. It didn't happen. Do you feel a sudden urge to change careers, relationships, or lifestyle but struggle with uncertainty? Does the thought of growing older fill you with dread or a sense of anxiety about what lies ahead? If any of these resonate with you, you might be navigating what's often referred to as a midlife crisis. A midlife crisis. A midlife crisis is not a clinical diagnosis but a deeply human experience. It often occurs in the middle years of life, typically between the ages of 24 to 60, when individuals begin to grapple with existential questions about identity, about purpose, about mortality. The triggers can vary. With my experience in therapy, I've realized that triggers can vary: an empty nest when children have left your home, career stagnation, health challenges, or the loss of loved ones. For some, it feels like the life they are carefully built no longer makes sense to them. They might question their choices, they might question their relationships, they may even reach a level of questioning their accomplishments. Some psychologists, which I normally follow, suggest that a midlife crisis often stems from a conflict between the life we imagined and the reality we live. So it's a confrontation with the finite nature of time, a stark reminder that there is less time ahead than behind. So, as a therapist, let me reassure you: feeling lost or dissatisfied does not mean your life is meaningless. These emotions are signals urging you to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Instead of resisting, allow yourself to explore these feelings. It's very important. Start by asking yourself, what truly matters to me now? What values or passions have I neglected? Midlife crisis can be a gateway to transformation if you've held it very well, a chance to align your life with your evolving priorities, because we are human beings. Priorities keep shifting day by day. You can also seek support. Talking to a trusted friend, counselor, therapist can help untangle the web of emotions, because when you share experiences, it will normalize them and remind you that you are not alone. Remember, life is not a straight path, but a winding journey. I always remind you this. So, a midlife crisis is not the end. It's an opportunity to redefine your story, to find meaning and fulfillment in new ways. So, yeah, many are feeling stressed and depressed, but if it feels like it's making no sense, take heart. You are not broken. You are simply evolving. Use this moment to reconnect with yourself and chart a course toward a future that inspires you. Don't forget to remember that we live once with our bodies. Life is too short to keep worried about the future. Live in the moment, cherish the moment, develop the sense of gratitude, enjoy each day that passes. If you feel like you have nothing to celebrate about, just celebrate the fact that you had to wake up today and you are still breathing. Oxygen is still running through your respiratory system. That enough is enough to remind you that you matter, it's not over, and we can reach our greatness. If they have done so, I think we can also do the same. My name's Adrian. I believe in you. If you believe in yourself too, see you when you see me.